unfortunately, it was on the Iowa State game that weekend, and Iowa lost, but we've made up for it since then.
I don't remember much of their wedding, as I drank a little too much and danced a little too bit. What a fun time we had.
Seems like just yesterday, Lucinda was in Joe's room trying on her wedding dress the day before her wedding to make sure her hem was correct. Who waits till the day before the wedding to finish sewing their wedding dress?
When we left the wedding ceremony and got into the getaway car, well, the getaway car was Dwayne Dravis's International Scout. And when I took off to guide everybody around town and pull the beer cans, I put it in gear and it started going backwards. I didn't realize it was a 3 on the tree transmission, and so Willie had to tell me how to put it in first gear. So it was an interesting drive from Fort Madison out to West Point.
One other thing, I'm still trying to remember what all happened in your reception. That was some party.
Much, but I do remember Willie telling me that he was living with David Farmer Lohman out on 13 Curves of St. Paul Road, and they threw a party, and Lou was there, and I believe that's when they first met. And from that moment forward, Willie was kind of smitten about her, and obviously 40 years later, he still is. So again, congratulations.
Lou and Willie started dating when we were engaged, so I was still living at home, and us girls would be inside with the front window open to the front porch, and Willie and Lou would be sitting out there. The song Little Willie, which had come out a few years earlier, would be sung to them through the window. We all thought it was funny, not sure Willie did.
I knew Willie was getting serious when he would tell me about when he had his green Mercury marquee, and he would, after work on Friday and Lou was going to school down in Kirksville, he would get in his Mercury and scream on down to Kirksville to visit her for the weekend. He always bragged about how he could get there in like an hour and a half when it's basically at least a 2-hour drive. So, but he didn't leave much dirt underneath the tires on that Mercury. He made it scream. So that was really, I guess, one of the times when I realized that he was getting serious about Lou.
I guess I realized that Willie was serious about Lucinda when he kept coming back after being harassed numerous times by myself and my sisters singing Little Willie, Willie Won't Go Home. And he kept coming back. Anyone that would keep coming back after our singing, and it was really bad, and he would still come back and see Lucinda, well, he must have really liked her.
The love and support that you have shown each other through the years has extended beyond to those around you. I appreciate not only have remained close as siblings, but as the best of friends through all the ups and downs of the last 40 years.
Lucinda is now driving a Jeep with no doors, and Willie is mowing his lawn in the city, and he cleans bathrooms and cleans house, which, yes, I have even seen it. So somehow you guys have made it work.
They always work as a team from when the kids were young until they got through grade school, middle school, and high school, and even into college. They were always there supporting the children. They always went to all their events and participated in being on the band committee and other things with the school. But not only family did they support, but they also support their community too. They're involved with the church and the fair and the utility board and God knows what else. I've been away for a long time, but they're always committed, they always follow through, and they always were there to help.
You guys always instilled a love of family. We always knew growing up that we could count on one of you or both of you to be at any of our events, no matter how boring or dull they were. You always were there for us to support us in whatever we need, and we definitely appreciated it. That is definitely a lesson that Dan and I have tried to instill in our own family, just making sure the kids know that they are so important to us and that we'll be at everything and supporting them, just as you supported me and Kelsey and Austin growing up.
Coming from different interests, and you know, like Lou going on power tour with Willie, I think is really a very cool thing.
I think it's inspiring how their marriage has gone through several evolutions. And as we've gone through one evolution from non-parents to parents, it really gives you a whole new marriage. So you may have only had one wedding, but you've probably on your third or fourth marriage by this point.
You know, as a kid growing up, I'd watch you guys hug and give each other a kiss before you left for work. And that's something I've always tried to transition into our marriage. Is it's simple, but you guys are always there for each other, and I think that is just something that's pretty awesome that you do today, just to show how much you guys love each other.
Growing up, I always loved listening to the stories of how you guys met at work, how Dad proposed in the car, how Mom woke up singing on her wedding day while still finishing her wedding dress. I loved listening to those stories when they were growing up, and they were some of the best memories.
I always loved, and you guys would eat dinner together. I think that's so important, hear about each other's day, and something I loved doing as a kid was just hearing about everybody's day as you know, we shared a meal together, and hope to continue if Allie and I have our own family.
One thing I found funny about mom and dad's marriage over the years is that heaven help them if mom drives and dad navigates. They would end up God knows where, probably not speaking to each other anymore.
100 years, 20 years.
100?
1,000. 100.
100?
1,000.
1,000.
Since Mandy was first born and Willie and Lou were in West Point, they would watch Mandy once in a while and take her for walks. We really appreciated the help. When Mandy was diagnosed with asthma, she had to have treatments every night. Danny worked second shift at the time, so I was left alone at home to give her the treatments at night. One night was especially hard, trying to administer a treatment, and both Mandy and I were in tears. Willie stopped by for some reason and saw what a hard time I was having, so he stayed and helped me. He was a lifesaver that night. Also, when Mandy was learning to drive, Willie decided to teach her how to drive a stick. He took her out and taught her by burning wheelies in the field. Willie and Lou also rescued us one Sunday when coming back from Mandy's. We had a flat tire with no spare. They drove the 1.5 hours to pick us up with Danny's trailer. Thanks again, Willie and Lou.
I like Grandma playing dollhouse with me. And I like when Grandma gives me Legos and Grandpa's funny.
What do you like about Grandpa, Abby?
I like Grandpa being sick. House!
What do you love to do with them?
House! 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 Grandma has to kissing Grandpa and Grandpa needs to stop kissing him, and Grandma started asking to have a hug, Grandpa, and Grandpa needs to give Grandma a hug.
Willie, bless your heart.
I want to, and
Okay, try it again, buddy.
I don't know. Mama, I love you. Nana. I love you. Mom and Grandpa.
Congratulations, Lou and Willie, on your 40th anniversary. You two have been great role models for your children and for your grandchildren. I really wish we were there to help you celebrate. Have a great weekend and enjoy everyone.
Anniversary to both of you. Happy 40th. Willie, bless your heart. But I do know this. You two, over your 40 years, you were blessed with 3 wonderful kids and have a bunch of great grandkids.
Hey, Lucinda and Willie, happy anniversary. Congratulations on your 40 years. We wish we could be there with you to celebrate, but I am sure that you are having a great time with your family.
Hey, Uncle Willie, Aunt Lou, happy anniversary. Many more.
Hey Mom and Dad, happy 40th anniversary. We love you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Glad to be spending it with you and hope you have many more years of marriage.
Happy anniversary.
So Willie and Lou, have a great anniversary. Sorry it was a year that we couldn't all get together to celebrate, but you will always be in our hearts. Happy anniversary.
Willie and Lou, well, I don't remember much about your dating or your wedding day because I was only 8. But I do know, watching through the years, you guys have grown to make a good marriage and a great little family. My wishes to you, many more years together and a happy anniversary. Cheers.
Happy anniversary, Uncle Willie and Aunt Lou.
Happy anniversary.
Hi, Willie, Lou, happy anniversary. Hope you guys have a great day. Can't imagine life without knowing you two. So thanks for all you've done. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
Congratulations on 40 years.
We are so glad that we got to spend the weekend with you guys and that you trusted us to help throw you an epic celebration this week.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, Willie and Lou, we want to wish you a very happy 40th anniversary. We love you. We'll see you.
We love you and we wish you all the best, and here's to the next 40 years.
Live long and prosper, and congratulations on a logical 40 years of marriage.
Oh my. I will just say I hope that you have many more years together and lots of fun with family and adventures to go on.
Actually, you should say peace and long life is the traditional response to that.
Oh, well, I apologize.
Well, you're not a Vulcan.
That's true.
I'm not a Vulcan.
And Leo's naked again.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Griswold.
I'm naked.
I know that you are.
Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye.